Oh, my hair's wet. The Outer Worlds, eh? Continue. Oh, I don't know what we were doing last time. It's been a week-ish. I think it was Wednesday. Today's Monday, so almost a week. It's a moon man, right there, in the flesh. He's a moon and a man. One and the same. Dead Space 3. It's a freaking moon, man. Brah. Weird, I went for a walk after just throwing matches in Slay the Spire, and then I got a shower. So, Lila, can I talk to you and drink the rest of my tea that I made 3 hours ago? Hello,
So
Lila.
you're the new captain in town. I was hoping you'd make your way to my office. Saves me the work of hunting you down. Lilia Hagen, CEO and Executive Director of Aggressive Operations. I'm guessing you already know about Sublight, otherwise you wouldn't have come.
Never heard of you.
Not a word. Pity. My guy in marketing is about to lose his other thumb. It's nice to see the Unreliable again. Useful ship. Hawthorne was my contractor. I'd recognize that leaky boat of his anywhere.
Don't let Ada hear you calling her ship
Is
names.
Ada still at the helm? I don't know how many times I told Hawthorne to restore that smartass to factory settings. I have a salvage job for someone light on corporate ties with a reliable set of wings, but there's a catch.
What is that?
Much fun without one.
Who are you?
If you have a nav key to Stellar Bay, the job's yours. Interested?
I don't have a nav key per se, but can I still take
I
the
like
job?
that initiative, but ease back on the throttle. Gladys at the Rest and Go might have what you need. If there's anything else, be quick about it. Time is bits.
Take it Subway isn't strictly a salvage operation?
These days, the scrap business all but runs itself. Gives me the time to expand our interests into other sectors, where I can let my hair down.
Looks kind of down already, just part of the side. What kind of other sectors does Subway pursue, other than salvage and shipping?
Our field is persuasive acquisitions. At least that's how my legal advisors tell me to phrase it. Not all of our salvage is abandoned when we find it. Sometimes it takes a polite conversation and a shot across the bow. You know, legal formalities.
So you're a company of bureaucratic
Your
parts.
words, not mine.
You're very honest about Subway's
Hey,
criminal side.
careful with the C word around here. I like to keep things above board, and that kind of talk only makes trouble. Sublight occupies a legal blind spot. No one knows what we're licensed to do, and that gives our little business some freedom. But let's not tempt fate.
How organized is this business?
Very. I have this thing about numbers in spreadsheets. Grids. and
Oh,
general.
let's go.
I like to think of myself as the last honest businesswoman in Halcyon, but I'll settle for being the most organized one.
Back to my other
Ask.
questions.
I have nothing.
I have no more questions.
Seeing you. Make sure you aren't followed on your way out.
Be seeing you? How about you, Subway contractor? What a fancy name. Let's go outside. Not the button. Nothing out here.
I can take a hint.
Genius. Oh, come on in. Now I'm gonna close the door, and we will take this mock apple, and this cartridge, and this plasma cutter, and this cider, and this cartridge with the protective clothing with safety harness, and this weapon parts, and this mag pack. Did we have anything else to do here? I guess, oh, whoops. It's been a while. Bavardi. Billy. I want my dad back. It's not the best choice, it's best choice.
CNP worst worst. It's not the worst unless it's worst worst.
How do you pull up your inventory? Journal. This is... we have to find it. We have to go back to the ship. That's on Roseway. Claim the bounty reward from... Okay. Scylla. We haven't been to Cilia. Whatever. Unreliable. That's a steeper. That's on the Roseway. And then Reginald Cheney. And Monarch. And then Task. Leah Hagen. We have to wait till we get our nav key. Gotcha. We're done here. I think. I talked to just about everybody, unless someone else wants anything for me to talk to him about. Hey, I murdered that guy.
How goes the hunt? I've been ruminating on it, and I decided, if you ain't killed McRed yet, I want you to hurt him a little before you do. Nothing excessive, mind you, but the scoundrel deserves a light beating at least before he kicks off.
Does this have anything to do with your carnal
He tell
understanding?
you that, did he? I might have kicked his ass from one end of the groundbreaker to the other a few years back. Whatever he reads into that is his business.
Captain McRed is completely dead. Here's his lucky lighter
Here's
as
the bounty
proof.
payout. Nice work down there. With any luck, we can hire more sharp-eyed bounty hunters like you in the future.
Just never come back here and we're good. We're gonna stay down that hole and never... Oh, whoops. Skirt.
You see we had a conveyor pull in?
Steve Door. How goes it? Oh, we're rich.
got a second?
Hello there, Felix.
Fancy running into you again. Don't mind me. It's just admiring your ship from up close. Gotta hand it to you,
Yeah.
boss. That's a fine-looking ship. Only thing it's missing is me.
You're pretty eager to throw in with somebody
Yes,
you barely
I
know.
absolutely am. Just give me a shot. That's all I'm asking. I could be the best damn crew you ever hired.
If you're trying to convince me to hire you, you're going about it all wrong.
Oh, okay. Well, can you give me a couple of pointers?
You're all over the place, just
Sure,
be
I can be
yourself.
myself. I can be myself better than anybody else in the system. You're looking for crew, I'm looking for a way off this port. So we've got something in common already. And yeah, I know I came on a little strong, but honestly, when was the last time anybody was so eager to throw in with you? That's gotta count for something, right?
I haven't made up my mind about you. How about
Sure.
an interview?
An interview? That sounds fair. I mean, first time for everything,
What's
right?
the
Ask me
what's the
anything
value
you
of pie?
like.
He's still going.
It's delicious. Mock apple pie and a tripicale crust. Maybe with a little cream on top. Classic.
You ain't good
Are
enough
you
fight.
kidding? I love a good fight. One time, I took an autoloader's head clean off its servos with one swing of a tossball stick. You can count on me in a scrap, boss. That's a promise.
What's your biggest
Foreman
flaw?
told me my biggest problem was that I didn't take orders. I told him my problem is not with authority, it's with jackasses. So yeah, I guess my biggest flaw is that I don't suffer idiots. Hope that's not a deal breaker.
You know what? Perfect, dude.
Wow. You don't know how long I've been waiting to hear that.
You're
Thanks,
like
boss.
a
You're not gonna regret this.
aged Joe Keery. Well, see you in the ship, Felix. You know,
You
get
got
out
a
of here,
crew
Ellie.
now, Felix.
What do you got? Goodbye, Ellie. Felix? You have a Grenadier Lancia with a tossball stick. Melee weapons? You're a melee boy, huh? Let's just do your skills for now. You got Persuade. Easy. Then... Armor wearing or rating? Sure. Seems like you're a melee boy, so you know what? Get in there, just run at him with a melee. Aggressive, sure. I believe in you. I didn't save it. Lie. Let's see here. Engineering -1 perception. They don't weigh much. I don't want to lose perception because I don't think we really have much as it is. You're fine how you are. And your weapon's fine too, sure. You're in, kid. Let's get out of here. Against all odds, the unreliable takes flight. Resume.
Warning.
You have acquired
Intruders
hoop.
will be... Oh, it's you.
I'll holster. What's that hoop? You know the hoop. Is it junk? Hoop. Hoop? No. Hoop? No. Okay, I don't know what a hoop is. Let's look at Vault, everybody. How about that? Hello there, pardon.
Hey, Captain.
Sorry.
Can I get your temperature on something real quick?
Is the ship about to
What?
blow up?
No. If it were, I'd be hollering loud enough to wake the dead. So, Junlei and I have been talking some. Through messages. I got him here on my data pad, and well, she sent me a poem. One she wrote her own self, I'm pretty sure.
How
I
does
don't
this
know if I
involve
should
me?
read into it? Because poems are all symbolic and such, right? It's not so good. But real sweet.
How bad
She
can it
rhymed
be?
compression alternator with aches to meet her. It's about this engine that's been shaking
It's a
itself
stretch.
apart. Then this lady mechanic comes by and lays one hand on it. And the trouble goes away. It sings. I don't want to get too hopeful, but I'm wondering if maybe she's the engine and I'm the lady? It's a real romantic poem. Made my chest hurt, kinda.
So, Jun-Li wants you to give her a tune-up?
It's like a metaphor, Captain. I think? See, this is why poetry throws me off my bearings. If it ain't a metaphor, that worries me more.
Do whatever you
I
want.
don't know where it's leading yet, or if I'm misinterpreting. I'm not much interested in physical stuff. Never have been. Leastways, not like other folks seem to be. It's not that I can't, I just don't care for it. It's been a problem in the past. The folk who wanted to be with me back in the Vale, they said I was cold.
Everybody's different.
When folks start implying you're a little different from an automechanical, you start to wonder. I guess I just needed to talk. I'm feeling a touch better. Thanks for hearing me out, Captain. I
Please
actually
call
had
me
another
Fat-
message from Junlei. I just
Or Hawkthorn.
couldn't work up the courage to open it. But I'm gonna change that. Right now. Okay, here we go. Let's see here.
Oh, with me here?
Talking about old friends, got to thinking... Isabel? Who's Isabel?
Everything
They were-
okay?
Close, Captain. Like, more than friends close.
They were close?
I don't know. Junlei talked about them like it was past, but how far in the past? 10 years? Last week? Captain, I'm feeling all mixed up right now. Could we maybe head to the Groundbreaker? Get some drinks at that bar there? The Lost Hope?
You know what? On me next
Thanks,
time you go there.
I'll be ready.
Easy experience. Ah. Baby. I mean, we'll go back outside. I mean, let's go see if anyone else wants to come back to the Groundbreaker before we do that. Where are the stairs? They're right here. And I'll just eat some garbage into my chest. Transfer. Are we using this? No, we're using the other one. I'm gonna keep you though. Can you just break stuff down in here? We don't need two of these. I don't know, man. The store? I don't need these. This is the issue. It's not even an issue. I just don't need it. This is just garbage. Get it out of here. Revolver, don't need. I'll keep the vermin because we stole it. Automatic pistol. You know what? Just like, that can even go out of my inventory. Doesn't seem that bad. How loud are you? It's very quiet. 1.336 meters. Would you look at that? Probably give it a try. Actually, I know that the damage itself isn't that much, but a couple of quick levels won't do anything to harm it. You're at 96. Doesn't matter. Just use this one. Then everything's looking fine in here. Armor. I had to sneeze. I wish you could put some stuff on the shirt. I'm breaking stuff down. Whoops. I don't care. Store. One to 45 out of 190. What weighs so much? Mods? They do weigh a bit. Don't keep more than one per. You don't need it. Now you do that. Hey, get back here. Wasn't you. Wasn't you. Was it you? I don't know. Just take them all back and I'll redo it. There you go. Go back. One. Okay. Almost. And we lost 10 pounds. What's the weight so much in here? I know we have a lot of food. You know what? We only need more than 3 of each. Except this is the stuff we have equipped. That stuff can stay. Yeah, whoops. Whatever. Where's my... Oh, I see it. These weigh anything? Barely. Or you know what? Just keep them. It's fine. There we go. Then literally 1.10 pounds. You weigh 3. We already have one on, don't we? What are you rocking here? Plasma rifle? Eat it. Unless you're better. 67 to 151. You're better. I don't know why I had that one on. Get out of here. I want to give this a try. I don't want to give this a try too. But you're loud, right? Kinda. Anything else in here that I should eat? 5 pounds, 5 pounds, 5 pounds, 5 pounds, 1.5, 3. Ellie and Felix, what? Oh, they're all here. Pavarti, you can just take, like, this thing. You don't need that pistol anymore. You don't even, I don't have you set to melee. Felix? Is mine better? No, yours is better. You have mods in yours, that's why, and it's level 11. You're good. Okay. Eat this. There we go. I'll hold on to the officer's spine just in case, but I think we're good.
Make yourself at home, Captain.
Bigger. How you doing?
I find myself marveling at the complex simplicity of the Fibonacci spiral. I'm sure you know what that's like. Something
It's just a
vexing you,
fantastic
Captain?
spin. No, you're good. Nobody in here? Are you somebody? No, you're not anybody. What are you? Bullet-riddled leather jacket. It's distressed. Oh, this is Ellie's room. It wasn't evident, or it wasn't obvious to begin with. I'm not taking anything. Disinfecting equipment, probably. But where are they? Felix and... Oh, there they are.
Something on your mind?
Nothing? Felix, you have a quest you want me to do? I'll do it. I didn't mean to pull that out.
Good
Better
to see you,
stand.
boss.
How did you end up
Didn't
on
I
the
tell you?
groundbreaker?
I'm secretly the chairman's orphan child, abandoned at birth in the back bays.
Wow,
No,
really?
boss, not really. I was a... What's the word? Deflecting. Honestly, before you picked me up, I was living in the back bays. Spent my whole life up there, watching ships roll in and take off. I always wondered when my ship would come. I was what folks on the groundbreaker call a stowaway. Means I was invisible. Life carried on for everybody else, but not for me. I had to make my own way.
You were a stowaway?
That's what they called us. Orphans with no family, no company to take us in, nowhere to go but the back bays. The word's a touch kindlier than rung leech, but the meaning's just as clear. If you can't support your own self, you don't deserve to be on the groundbreaker.
How'd you
Same way we all
manage?
do. Look for work and hope somebody would give me a shot. Hauling boxes was about the only work I could find. Hated every second of it. Foreman and I never got on.
Right, the incident with the toss ball
Could be
stick.
I was overreacting. A better man might have turned the other
Really?
cheek. Exercised a little bit of that, what's the word? Restraint? But on the other hand, broadsiding the jackass with a toss ball stick, that felt good. That felt real good. You ought to try it.
I'll do what I know. I've had plenty of practice bludgeoning
That's what I
people.
like about you, boss. You got a mean swing. I caught a real lucky break. If you hadn't picked me up, I'd still be back at the docks, waiting for the day my ship arrives.
You can thank me by not giving me
That's
any
just
trouble.
crazy talk. You know we'd never have a problem. Thanks for listening, boss. Let's get going.
Okay. Bye. That's the potties. Let's go back. Oh, whoops.
Need something?
Let's go back outside. Partay at the bar. Come on, Bavardi. He looks you can come. You know what? Let's bring Daddy. So we need Sam and somebody else. I believe this was 6. Internal anatomy.
Hey, be careful with those crates, huh?
Don't talk to me. Where's the bar? Not you, Gladys. Where's the friggin' I know where the bar is.
Rizzo's purple berry fudge. A soft sour candy shell. Purple berry flavor.
So,
I'll mark the quest too. Companion drinking soda fire wine.
how's this work? Do we get a table? Stand in a corner? Okay, so what are we drinking? You're the expert?
I've been in a
Oh,
coma
and
for the
don't
last
worry
70
on the
years, ma'am.
price. I got this. Let's just do it proper.
Are you sure you want to do this?
Oh,
You seem
no,
nervous.
That's on account of my not being able to sleep lately. Makes my hands all twitchy, you know? I've just been lying awake, thinking about what Junlei said, and feeling my heart shake.
I'd start with beer, but you said in Edgewater the smell made you sick.
Oh,
How about
wow.
wine?
You remembered. Well, that's fruit and such, right?
I
Okay,
didn't remember.
wine it
The
is.
game remembered.
Bottoms up.
Purpleberry wine's all right if you require a sweetness to your spirits. Seems like a drink that would suit you, Miss Holcomb. Just mind how much you imbibe.
Wow, this is really kind of nice, actually. Who'd have guessed old fruit could taste so good? Oh, Captain. I'm pining for Junlei something fierce. What am I doing?
Generally,
I
specifically.
mean, just with Junlei. I don't know what to do about us.
Start by telling me why her message got you unsettled.
Well, she talked about another girl, right? Isabel. Mentioned her by name and everything, like she wanted me to know. Maybe I've been making a right fool of myself this whole time. Maybe she's not interested after all.
What'd she actually write in the message you haven't
It was real
said?
long and rambly. She was telling me a story about her dad, how a lady named Isabel did all sorts of things to try to win his favor. This Isabel lady never quite managed to get her dad's approval, but they carried on anyways. Made something good out of a bad situation. Then it all went down the tubes. Do you think Junlei still has feelings for her?
What is this
I've
really
just
about?
got a lot of feelings, Captain, and they're all climbing up my throat. I need another drink. Right now.
Get you some water.
Come on, Captain. I'm here to drink.
I will
Okay,
do
maybe
every
not.
skill check.
Hydration.
I did hear of a bugged one
Here I come.
later on in the game.
Good call. It's best to proceed with a light hand the first time.
Shush.
Thank you, Father.
Oh, Captain, I want to talk to Junlei all the time. Even about silly things, but I'm so scared.
About what?
Everything? I got a solar system's worth of terrifying questions swirling around my head. Does she think I'm as pretty as I think she's handsome? What if she doesn't like me? What if she does? What if she's still got feelings for that lady, Isabel? What if we get together and she gets bored of me?
There's an easy way to get answers to
There's
all
nothing
those
easy
questions.
about spilling your guts to the person who's got your heart in their hands. You know I'm not interested in physical affection. That's... well, it's tripped folks up in the past. Folks I thought cared about me for me. What if she's not okay with that? What if she is, but then later, she's not?
Oh my goodness. So you're afraid of
What
disappointing
if I
her.
can't make her happy?
You won't know until you
yeah.
try.
Yeah, I know you're right. Just wish it were that easy.
I'm always
is
right.
all.
I'm the PC.
I'm not used to speaking free with folks. Back in Edgewater,
This is
there
my
wasn't no one
universe.
who wanted to know my mind, excepting my dad. Gosh, I don't know that I got that in me. Sometimes I feel real mean inside, Captain. I think ungenerous thoughts.
So
I
what?
don't want to be that person. Don't want to be cold. I want to bring light to June's life. Well, Captain, this has been a whole lot. I got just... wow. So much to think about. Do you
Anytime.
think I should ask her on a date?
Don't ask my opinion.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna ask June out. Just as soon as we get back to the ship. I mean, probably. Eventually. Thanks for hearing
I will
me
walk
out
you to her
and
right now.
giving me counsel. And, well, for being a friend. It means a whole lot. You're good people, Captain.
Well,
And you have
it's
good
not like I
experience,
could be
Pavarti.
elsewhere. Nor am I capable of neglecting a wayward lamb in need of guidance.
Huh. All right. Thank you, guys. You're real good friends, you know that? I wish there was a place we could all live quiet together. Come on, let's go.
Talk to Pavarti in the bar. Talk to Pavarti back on the ship. Okay, now I'm gonna go talk to Junlei. Skirt.
Purple berry crunch. Sugar gel flakes and
Why is not jump?
flavored
LB is jump. Skirt. Skirt. Skirt.
Heard from the lasses down on 22.
Skirt. Against all odds, the unreliable takes flight.
Captain, if you're looking for crew members Ellie or Felix, they're sharing a drink upstairs.
I'm not.
Hey,
I love Pavarti.
Captain. I hope I wasn't too much bother at the bar. I did have fun, and I tried
We were
some
there for
things
like
I
maybe
never
a
would've
minute and a
otherwise.
half.
Some of the drinks we tried, I even liked. I guess it's not all disgusting. And I don't feel it today. I guess that water must have worked. I'm glad I had you looking out for me.
Glad
I
to
wouldn't
hear it.
mind having a drink again. Someday. In the distant future. Anyway. I messaged Junlei when we got back and she replied super quick. Okay. I was awake half the night, thinking about what I sent, anxious to see what you said. I reread my message in the morning, and it was unclear. I was drinking when I sent it. Otherwise, I wouldn't have had the courage. Also, sorry for the typos.
I don't see any typos. And again, I'm not really rooting. Were there any funny
She
typos?
called mashed potatoes smashed potatoes, but I think maybe that's just what they call them on Groundbreaker. I've ruined things in the past because I didn't say things I should have, like, I've met someone who's become special to me. I want to be honest with her, so if she feels the same about me, there won't be any surprises.
She's talking about you.
I've got to read between the lines a bit, but I think she might be. Yeah. I ought to go write her back. I mean, I already did. Twice. But anyhow, thanks for taking me out, Captain.
Did I finish your quest? Ooh. I don't know, maybe we did, maybe for now it's done. What are we doing? Jesus Louise. That's Max, but you're doing sneak, maybe? Or technical? Right. Apply. Accept. I know not to talk to people matters either. I'm aware. I know the bugs. Give me the scanner. We'll do more damage with the headshots and weak spots in our GTD. Up of RT.
Something
Anything
busted,
else?
Captain?
Oh, bye. Oh, dude. Where to now? Want to go to Roseway? Rosway? Which I do not see, Rosway. Yeah, Monarch. Dangerous Cascadia landing pad. Elias can go to the Tarius? No. Eridinos? Nah. Skylia? Uh-huh. The Sun? No. Fastius? Edgewater landing pad. Phineas Labs docking bay. No, we have to go talk to our computer, don't we? To find out where Ridgeway is, I think.
You ever notice how our crew's a lot like that?
This is for Fettuccine from E-Blane. This is just to let you know that I've given out the rest of the what and the who's. Sorry for the secrecy. You never really knows reading these things. Esther Blaine, I don't know who this is. Appreciate you giving me the time of day. You risked your neck heading to that community center. I'm grateful, but also appreciate if you never told another soul about. Oh, it's the person we robbed of the. We didn't give it to the old man. Pavarti, I don't do this. From Junli Tencent to Pavarti Holcomb. Why am I getting this? There's this engine seat and it hums real nice like a box of cats playing with my species, coughing and hacking up sludge because that's a blockage that just won't budge. What's an engine to do? This is the renter sides and the shark. Hair all done up with fancy and dark. She feels a spasm in her compression alternator, trembling because it's aching to meet her. What's an engine to do? Oh, I've got 5 more stanzas mapped out, but I'm having trouble rhyming some of the parts, so I'll get back to you on that. Why are you getting emails on my computer? I'm not going to read this one. You're pretty swell, Party T. And she put her head in the keyboard. Lovely. There's a Fastius mining archive cartridges for word weapon. Doc Caulfield couldn't save him. Lem, now I gotta arrest Harris for his murder. Okay, there's a marker. How do I go to Rosway?
Welcome
Roswell?
back, Captain. How can I be of assistance? Yes, Captain. Beginning playback now.
Oh my goodness.
There's viscera and death everywhere. Gunfire, gnashing
Osmodeus?
teeth. The unemployed. For law's sake, if anyone's receiving this, please send help. What? No! No, no, no!
Captain, we are now capable of accessing the Roseway.
Why do you look at the
landing pad.
monitor?
Also,
Anyway.
corporate protocol requires that all distress signals include a list of key personnel for retrieval. The embedded names are Anton Crane, Vaughn Cortez, and Orson Shaw.
Alright, anything inside of this?
Is there another topic on your mind?
Are you sad when you
No,
remember
I
Hawthorne?
am sure I cannot feel emotions. The memory has merely disrupted one of my processors. Glitches can be quite uncomfortable. It was my fault he died. I should
How
have
so?
predicted the statistical unlikeliness of success of my captain's actions. In fact, I did, but illogically disregarded the results. He
Why did
asked
you do
me
that?
to trust him.
How exactly did Hawthorne improve
Captain
your design?
Hawthorne attached 98.4% of the ship's processes to my computer, thereby giving me near total control. I have been programmed to deftly calculate navigation vectors through asteroid fields while also operating our ship's toasters. Alex also taught me the concept of a personality. He was quite delighted when I crafted one in order to better engage with him. It was basic in the beginning.
Don't you smirk. Where did you come from
The
originally?
information in my memory banks says I am an autonomous digital astrogator, created by, redacted, on the date of, redacted, for the express purpose of, redacted. I have not yet decided if I should attempt to uncover the missing information regarding my birth. I asked once. Alex did not build me, and would not say who did.
Well, I'm not Alex, so unless you want me to be Alex, then I'll be Alex. Let's go to Roseway. I want to get our spooky robot.
We're now in orbit above Roseway, Captain.
Thank you.
A word,
We
Captain?
will now be
This
Rainy
roseway
Daily.
business smells. Something tells me things didn't end well for the guy who made the distress call. And whoever or whatever got him will be waiting for us.
Maybe it's nothing. Maybe the call was an
Are you
accident.
saying he walked into a communications tower, turned on the transmitter, held down the talk button, and sent half a message by accident?
You act like you've never done something like that. That's not
I'm
judge.
judging all right. Anyway, we might as well take a look out there, see if we can get the jump on whoever's waiting for us.
I mean, if you don't have a quest, you're staying on the ship. I'm bringing Pavarti and Felix, I think.
Something on your mind?
Okay. And skirt. Unless, where are we doing Max's thing? Monarch. Okay. Skirt. Vicar, stay. Max, come. Or Felix, yes.